It was awesome. He just one-shot me. He poised through my hit, went straight for a backstab. We're not gonna have that happen again. Damn it. I don't quite have enough health. And if I fail a toggle, then I'm fucked. Black flames on the Gravelord themselves, those are new if I'm not mistaken. There's his sign. Failed to invade. They were there? I didn't think that they were. Let me at him. Sad. Come on, give me that Gravelord sign. I want it. No? Not gonna show for me? Shame. I guess that might be it. Looks like someone got him. I hate not having enough health to live if I fail to toggle against cast Y. It's unfortunate. It's irksome. I wish I did the deading too. Would have been nice. These things happen. Okay. Well, that might have been helpful. I didn't have my wolf ring on. I don't believe that there is weapon matchmaking. I highly doubt it. Oro keeps saying it's confirmed, others are saying no. I haven't heard anything about it being confirmed. I mean, it really kind of suck if it is. I'll admit, I'll be a little bit peeved. Sorry. I couldn't help it. A Ghost Blade. Not even the jagged one, just the standard one. That's the rare one. Oh no, it's not a good weapon, it's just rare. And the jagged. Well, damn. That's a surprise now, isn't it? Can't believe I just got the regular fucking Ghost Blade. Like, that shit usually takes forever to farm. Another one, just in case. Meh.
The dark lake.
Praise RNGesus, I guess. I always get a little bit turned around in this. Go away, you two. I don't know why, just something about this part, I always get a little bit skewed, my directioning. None of that. I hate that I always get lost in this part too. It's like, I should know better. I should. And yet, I clearly don't. I know where it is now. I know where I am now. It just takes me a second. I've never played Far Cry 5. Sorry. Forgot to move the garbage can over there. The game itself is meh at best. The Elgato's acting up again. Is it? It looks normal on my side. Did it fix itself? Looks like it might have fixed itself. Songs are good, huh? May have just been a frame rate drop on my part, to be honest. I do have a... There was a small one. Do have notification of that. Well, there's my composite bow. Thank you, game. I've missed it. You know what I'm gonna miss? I'm gonna miss the bonfire that was moved down here and rekindled. Just realized I don't have much in the way of humanity. No, there is no bonfire down here. In the rekindled mod, there is, and it's awesome. But in the actual game, there is not. And it disappoints me so. Let's not die. That'd be embarrassing. Whoops. Oh well. You're gonna need to come over this way more, friend. You're going to need to come over this way more. There you go. These things are dumb. The explosions from those skulls do look better. I thought there were... Oh, there you are. I thought there was a third one. Ooh, that animation looks good. That animation looks good. Never really realized you couldn't rate messages until you actually had the thing yourself. Okay. It's extremely dark down here. Like, to the point of being absurd in the fact that I need to turn this up. Like, I know there are stairs right there. I can see the outline of them now. But I couldn't see the outline of them before. Like, if it's this bad here, I don't want to think of the catacombs or the Tomb of the Giants. Like, it is stupid dark here. Like, to the point of absurdity. Still got the parries, though. Madman, life is acceptable. It is what it is. Getting laid off sucks. Nothing to be done about it. Except find new work. Come out, my friendly dark wraiths. Rip. I appreciate you letting me stab your friend in the back. And I appreciate you letting me stab you in the back, too. Well, no humanity, no Estus. No point in going any further anyway, so let's just nope out. Don't know why I went that direction. I have another? I didn't realize I had another one. Okay. Illusory. Dude, what's up? It's out on PC. You realize that, right? Like, it's out. Never mind. Never mind. I completely forgot for a second that you need a PC still. I'm sorry. I am a dumbass. I apologize. It's been a day. Going through job applications all day long will kind of fry your brain. Yes, it's out for real on PC. Yeah. Steam made an oops and put the game out. So if you're on PC, go start playing. Hop on it now. I'm one Estus shard short. Estus shard, Titanite shard. What was I saying about my brain being fried? Whew. Oh, you actually just bought one straight out. Fair enough. Bex, please. Something along the lines of what I had recommended. Hopefully. I am just realizing now the chains are actual chains. Kind of went overboard to help future-proofing. Specs, lay 'em on me, man. What do we got? What are we working with? And a few bad ones. Man, there's always a few bad. You can't let them spoil the good. Dude, you went with a Threadripper. Are you serious right now? So much for that budget. Damn. Okay, so aside from your Threadripper, how much RAM did you throw into it? And are you doing like SLI graphics cards or something? Oh, it's doing it again. I saw it doing it out of the corner of my eye. Whoop, I got hit by something. $1070 Ti. Fair enough. I mean, it is what it is. What kind of power supply is inside of it? The reason I ask is because I'm curious regarding your overclocking capabilities with it. Because you can overclock a 1070 Ti to put it on the same level as a 1080. If you're into that sort of thing. Honestly, a 1070 Ti is substantial enough as it is. 600 watt, okay. 600 watt for a Threadripper. I would say, and this is just my personal preference and personal take on the matter, for what you're running, 600 watt is acceptable. If you want to do any overclocking at all, I would definitely consider bringing it up to at least a 750. But if it's at least a silver certified power supply, then you're okay at 600. 750 would be a tad excessive, but that's if you're overclocking, so bear in mind. But if you're using something that is bronze rated or unrated or anything like that, get rid of that shit. It is a shit power supply if it's below bronze rating. Like, bronze is your bare minimum. And for efficiency, for such a powerful processor and graphics card, I would recommend at least silver as a minimum. Gold or platinum would be ideal, but those get pricey, so it is what it is. Also, when you do get the computer, or if you could actually just send me a private message, 80 gold plus, 80 plus gold, yeah, you're good, you're fine. You're in good shape if that's the case. The only other thing that I would be concerned about would actually be the case itself. Do the front fans have good airflow? Like, that's really a big thing with a lot of computer cases these days, that the case itself suffocates the system. And they do it because it looks cool having, you know, the front all closed up and have LEDs on it and tempered glass panels and acrylic panels even on the front that like curve and do all this funky stuff, and it does look nice, but it chokes off the airflow. So what you want to make sure is that there, from the start of the fan to the case, there's about a ½ inch of space. So long as there's about a ½ inch of space, it's acceptable. Ideally, you would want mesh in the front of the case, though. Ideal situation. I'm not recommending that you buy a new case and swap everything into it, but if you do start experiencing thermal issues, before you move over to a liquid cooler, because that is a good move to make, before you do that, consider the case that you're using. Sorry, I'm nerding out, though. I apologize. That's just what I do, you know? Okay, so we needed how many? Sounds good, man. Please, send me pictures. I love talking about this sort of stuff, too. I mean, if you feel like joining my Discord, I have a tech section as well, so I'm trying to assemble more like-minded individuals to be responsive in it. I've got my friend Cooper into my Discord now as well, so he will most likely be able to reply and respond in there as well. He's actually the one who taught me how to build computers back in the day. Well, not necessarily taught me, but we built a few of them together. My friend Alex is in there too. He's actually a mechanical engineer, so he can go all into the thermodynamics of coolers and heat sinks and all that fun stuff. Huge nerd. Great guy. Wish I had a little bit more humanity on me. Oh well. Jolly cooperation in nerding. Truth. Yeah, I'm excited to start working on my showcases. I thought there was something over here. Apparently, I'm mistaken. Your current resolution, prepare to die again on the laptop. Should I be scared? Oh god. You had to go custom on it. 1224 by 756. Good standard resolution. And it runs at like 20. Oh man. I'm actually kind of curious what the game would run it on my laptop now that I'm thinking about it. I've actually been debating on picking up an eGPU enclosure. Because my laptop has Thunderbolt 3. And I have a 1050 Ti just sitting around doing nothing at the moment. So that would theoretically be acceptable performance. Oof, that parry though. Well, we got one. And we need one more, two more. How many more do I need? Jeez. Really? Debug mode is available for Demon Souls now? Ooh. Ooh. That's exciting. You got me excited now. Yeah, I need to give running that a shot. How much RAM is in your computer, by the way? I didn't ask that part about it. I'd assume 16, but 32 wouldn't be unreasonable, considering you went with a Threadripper. And I'd rather not assume. Oh, stupid Elgato. Hate that it's doing this. I truly hate that it's doing this. I apologize, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me, I'm just going under my desk for a second. And then give it a good little temperature check. Ah. Not overly hot, to be honest with you. Huh. Oof. Just 16? Hey, there's nothing wrong with running only 16. I mean, my gaming rig runs 16, and it works just fine. I mean, my editing rig runs 32, but that's excessive for 99% of things. Unless you use Google Chrome, of course. Just gotta throw that out there. That said, I use Chrome myself, but jokes. Well, I can definitely say that the Elgato is not overheating or thermal throttling. That is not the cause of it. Because it is not hot in any way, shape, or form. So, I don't know what the cause of it is. Possible degradation in my cables? They are a little older. I do have replacements that I could try. Honestly, best browser, it's a stupid thing. The best browser is whatever one works best for your situation. Ooh. That stab. Like, there's no universal best. That's just my take on the matter. But... and even I'll go between Chrome and Firefox. And honestly, even Microsoft Edge, depending on what I'm using. Oh, well, thank you for the slab. Not what I wanted, but thank you. It's all based on preference. RIP. These things happen. And honestly, the only reason I'll actually use Edge is, again, because of my laptop. The built-in Windows Ink functionality is nice. I will admit that. Windows did a good job with Windows Ink. So when using my laptop with a stylus, if there's something that I need to mark up on a web page, I find it actually good to use Microsoft Edge from time to time. Literally the only, it's an Edge case. I'm sorry. I would assume that it does derank me. I don't plan on trying it until after I finish up with the Chaos shortcut. To be honest, I haven't found one that works as good as the built-in Windows inking features with a stylus, with an active stylus. It's just my take on the matter, mind you. But it is what it is. It's always so satisfying getting the parry and the riposte happening before the sound even plays. Let's just sneak on over here and grab this real quick. Yes, that is true. It does try to just... Stupid ghost. It does try to dissuade you from using it. Which is amusing, I'll admit. Yeah, that would be effective. How many do I have now? 4. That's actually enough if I'm not mistaken, but we're gonna keep going because we're here. Which makes sense. You know what? Since we are here and since we have the Estus do it... Oh, hello. Actually... Well, I've had more than 4. I'm just currently at 4. Because my Y is plus 13. And regarding slabs, I'm at 3. So I'm doing well. The game has been very kind to me. Like, from the first two Black Knights, I ended up getting my sword and the Great Sword. And I got the Jagged Ghost Blade and the Standard Ghost Blade. I got the Ghost Blade, the standard one, off the first Screaming Ghost I saw. Like, my luck has been dumb. It's great. I think I actually was at base discovery as well, that's the thing. I may have had one humanity. Well, and you were paying more attention to it than I was. Yeah, it was stupid RNG. Like, fully admitted. I don't know. The game just decided to like me. I was at 1 or 2? Fair. Even still. Stupid luck. Okay, well that's good to know. Can't just level Dex with no warning, I guess. Alright, well now that that's done and sorted, let's actually go up to Anne Orlando. Oh, so illusory. Here's the thing. I'm gonna show you one thing that is very upsetting to me in the remaster. Because we're heading that general direction, and you weren't here to see it earlier. It's... Okay, so first and foremost, remember when you were tweeting the other day about the ground in Darkroot being blue? Show the chains for comparison. They did such a good job with the chains. Like, I cannot get over that. Yeah, it's still blue in parts. That's not what we're going to talk about. That's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about some trees. See, before it was acceptable. Because they were dark from the proper sides. And being dark from the proper sides, you wouldn't notice that they were... At least you wouldn't as easily notice that they were just cross-sectioned pieces. However, first off, this lighting transition. Instantly blue tint. Second off, it gets better when you look closer. Because you'll realize, oh, hey, look, they're not even centered on the trunk. That's where that one is supposed to be, on the trunk. Yeah. they, they messed up a tad. Just the slightest bits. So not only is their lighting terrible, I honestly don't know if they were centered or not on the original. If you would care to check, if you feel up to it, let me know. Because I think that they actually were. Here to check right now. Awesome. It's so bad. Like, how does that happen? Another fun one for you. When you're down by Ceaseless, when you're by the bell, actually, technically, all the bricks that are strewn about on the floor, it looks like someone outlined all of the edges with them in Sharpie, and they look like pieces of cardboard. They look like cardboard boxes, basically, that have their edges outlined in Sharpie. It's pretty bad. Oh my. Just realized we've been streaming for 5 hours. It's 2:15 in the morning. My interview is at... Yeah, we'll keep going. No man serpent? Damn. Tad disappointing. No, we're not ready yet. Isn't it really great though? I said the exact same thing so many times. Like, it just doesn't stop. It keeps going. It's great. Like, I didn't start Dark Souls at the beginning. Like, I didn't start playing this game when it came out on launch. So, by the time I came around, the bell ringing was not constant, but it was there. It's constant. And I love it for that.
Oi, where are you off to?
Actually, as long as we're here... I want to do the crossbow. I do. But the longbow is better for just running through the game. I was one short. Whoops. There we go. Better. Alright. Sense Fortress time. Now we're prepared. And I have more souls than I need as well, actually, but whatever. Hold on a second. Kinda looks like a face almost. Eyebrows, nose, grumpy mustache. Just throwing that out there. That sword? What, my sword? Got something against the Black Knight sword? I'll never get tired of that. I will never get tired of that. That's a nice boulder. Some steel protection. Probably the most important weapon in the game. Or are you just gonna leave them there? Just pacing back and forth. And we be patient, because we would have got smushed. Been fun, but you gotta fly. Fair enough, man. You have a good night. Yes, I just need to permit you real quick first. Should have gone and grabbed the item. Oh well. We'll let the boulders do their thing while we deal with our first mimic. Dealt with. No? Hasn't done it yet? I have gone as a Spirit of Vengeance against a Gravelord. A couple times, actually. But no. I have not attempted any invasions yet. There will be a time. It will come. Whoops. They're not centered. Ah. Good work. Very good work indeed. Yeah, it's just so incredibly apparent now. Like, it's hard not to look at it and be like, oof. Just, ugh. Yeah. You know? Right, not that side. Please hold. Okay. It always makes me nervous. Nice. Not so much luck. That's okay. Trees would be the top of your list. Yeah. Will I stream Dark Souls 2 after this? Maybe, actually. Maybe. So the plan here, guys, we're gonna knock out Sens. And then following Sens, I'm going to bed. That's the plan. After spending a lot of time in Chalice Dungeons today, those pendulums look slow. Right? Like, I've always thought, ever since Bloodborne, that the pendulums in Dark Souls 1 look slow. I've always also thought it was a shame this guy was never in more locations. I do love that from here you can see the top of the parish very well. Also, interesting to think, You can sort of see a little city down there. Just saying. Dark Souls 3, anyone? And then nothing but a sea of trees. But beyond that sea of trees, is it just not rendered, or is that meant to be open like that? Is that supposed to be ocean? I'm just being stupid, don't worry about me. You like my stupid speculation? Well, Illusory, to answer your question from earlier, yes. Yes, he does.
Go along, try and make something of it.
The Vadi vibe. Okay. You know, I can actually tell you how that fits into the lore as well. He floats because he's actually dead. Like, he's a spooky ghost. A very corporeal spooky ghost. Very fleshy, but spooky ghost nonetheless, which is why he floats. That's why he's so negative and going on about how you're gonna die because he's been through it once or twice. Or however many times it takes for a Hallow to turn into a ghost. You ever wonder about that? How does a Hallow turn into a ghost? Or are ghosts just not Hallows? It didn't work. Huh. I mean, it is what it is. No, Estes. You don't deserve that. And, look there, you're probably right about that aspect of it. But, down here... Okay. Stairs. Huh, that is very odd. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what you're saying, I know what it means, but like as far as the more complexities involved with the coding behind why he's floating to begin with, that I don't know. They do look like they've got a bit more silvery tint to them. They've got some more shadowy effect as well. You can see it on their weapons a lot, and their shields. They sort of have like a silvery shadow effect going on. It's neat. Nope, hold up. Almost forgot. Another baller shield. Just want the sword. Is that so much to ask? Just want your sword. Stairs. There we are. Took me a second. Mr. I won't sleep. Yeah, I know. Like, I expected going through here at our casual pace would take us more than, like, 20 minutes. I mean, I suppose it makes sense that it didn't, but, like... I don't want to get into the mess that is Anne Orlando. I don't want to. Like, I need to sleep. I have to be well rested. I have an interview tomorrow. I need to be a responsible adult and behave myself. More or less. Ooh. You look a little more shiny than you used to. Doesn't he look more shiny, guys? I've killed every boss so far with an R2. Just throwing that out there. Okay. The Ring of Light, though. Look at that. Ooh, particle effects are doing you some favors. It didn't have any effect at all before. It was literally just a yellow circle. It looked really bad before. Like, it's actually putting off light, too. You can see that it's actually interacting with the characters and the stuff. Neat. I've been looking forward to this scene right here, though. Okay, they went overboard right there with the rays. Did you see that towards the end? Like, let's see if I can get the camera angle that way. Okay. Like, come on now. That's a tad bit overboard. I hope that the resonance ones work that same way. That would be really nice. No, it's already been confirmed. The helm doesn't have its fucking plume. The most disappointing thing in the game. Gwendolyn's being extra dramatic, I suppose. That is literally the best explanation. I am so happy with that explanation. You don't even understand. Pumped up illusion budget. Illusory, is this your fault? Derped. Okay, I've got to say, the The Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, its icon, I don't remember the beady little red eyes. I honestly don't remember that. I thought it was just like a solid gold snake. But it's actually got like red eyes, which is neat. Look at that. Another player. Well, we've got 53 poise, so we can totally PvP. We've got solid damage as well. We can totally jump into PvP anytime we're ready to, basically. Anytime we feel like it, and we'll be relatively successful. That feels good. It's as good place as any to end the stream. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm just gonna take a seat. Guys, good times. Good times. I'm exhausted, though. So I'm going to send you guys off to someone else who is still streaming this game. So who do I have that is streaming Dark Souls? Mr. Hollow is. He's wearing his armor again. Alright guys, well, I'm going to send you off to Erie. You all have a great night. Thank you all for stopping by. He's playing the remaster too, so he's actually, from what I'm seeing, he just got to Anor Londo. So, great place to transition. Thank you all for stopping by though. I'll catch you next time.